NVIDIA just announced a new super GPU chip in their GTC annual conference. So this chip is named as Blackwell. It is named after the great American statistician and mathematician David Blackwell, who had contributions in the areas of game theory, probability theory, information theory. So what is this Blackwell GPU? So Blackwell GPU, if you look at it, this particular GPU consists of close to, let me get the numbers, 208 billion transistor. Okay, so that many transistors are there in a single Blackwell GPU chip. Okay, and this chip actually consists of two largest die possible unified as one GPU. Two reticle-limited dies operate as one unified CUDA GPU. And if you look at it, it consists of fast memory of up to 192 GB HBM3E. That is the fast memory which is available over here. And if you look at some of the performance of this particular Blackwell GPU, it is like floating point 8 precision, 20 flops, 20 petaflops basically. If you look at the new floating point 6 and floating point 4 precisions, then it is 20 petaflops and 40 petaflops. And the kind of model size which it can support is close to 740 billion parameter model size. And this is the memory bandwidth, which is 34 trillion parameters per second. Okay, and this is the NVLink connection, which is like 7.2 terabytes per second. Okay, so this is their new chip, Blackwell. Okay, Blackwell GPU. Now what they have done is that they have actually combined two Blackwell GPUs with one Grace CPU. Okay, and that's what they call as a GB200 Grace Blackwell Superchip. Okay, it connects two high performance NVIDIA Blackwell Tensor core GPUs and the NVIDIA Grace CPU with the NVLink-Chip-to-Chip interface that delivers close to 900 GB per second of directional bandwidth. Okay, these are some crazy numbers over here if you look at it, right? And what they're saying is that these models have been, these chips have been built to democratize trillion parameters AI. So when you have more and more, more data coming in, and you would have in the future more multimodal models, you could have creative applications, scientific applications such as folding prediction and drug discovery. You would need really bigger and bigger models. You would also require real-time inference as well. Okay, that is where this particular chip comes into the picture, and they have also created a rack scale architecture called as NVIDIA GB200 NVL72. Okay, so at the heart of this particular system is what I told is the NVIDIA GB200 Grace Blackwell Superchip. Basically two Tensor core Blackwell GPUs and NVIDIA Grace GPU connected by this NVIDIA Link Chip-to-Chip interface. Now what they say is that in this GB200 compute tray is based on this particular design. It contains two Grace CPUs and 4 Blackwell GPUs. Okay. The GB200 has cold plates, basically connections for liquid cooling, PCI Gen 6 support for high speed networking, and NVLink connectors for the NVLink cable cartridge. This particular GB200 compute tray, okay, so basically it consists of two super chips like this. This will actually deliver 80 petaflops of AI performance and 1.7 terabytes of fast memory, right? This is actually a crazy number for one tray over here. Okay, now what they are saying is that in this NVL72 and NVL36, in these racks, what they are doing is that in the NVL36 configuration, there is 36 GPUs in one rack and 18 single GB200 compute nodes. Okay, that is their GB200 NVL36 configuration. And GB200 NVL72 configuration is configured with 72 GPUs in one rack and 18 dual GB200 compute nodes, or 72 GPUs in two racks with 18 single GB200 compute nodes. So these are the various configuration of this GB200 NVL72 system. Okay, and they are saying that it makes use of a copper cable cartridge for operational simplicity. It also makes use of liquid cooling system design. Okay, delivering 25x lower cost and energy consumption. So this is their new data center. Okay, the NVIDIA GB200 NVL72. This is actually really crazy kind of an system, right? With respect to its performance and thing. What they are saying is that this particular GB200 includes a faster second generation transformer engine featuring FP8 precision. It delivers 4x faster training performance with 32K GB200 NVL72 for large language models like GPT mixture of experts 1.8 trillion parameters compared to the same number of NVIDIA H100 GPUs. That is what they are saying. Okay. So here one more thing which they disclosed is that there was this rumor that GPT-4 is a 1.8 trillion mixture of experts model. So kind of confirmed over here in this disclosure over here by NVIDIA. And here they say that if you look at the real-time throughput, this particular system, okay, is much 30x faster than your H100 based data center system. Okay, which is this the H100 is 8 into 8-way H100 air-cooled 400 GB network. This is 18 GB200 Superchip liquid-cooled NVL36. So that is where they are doing this performance comparison, and they are saying that this particular system is 30x faster than the previous H100 based system. And if you look at database join queries also, they are claiming that this particular system is close to 18x faster than CPUs, right? That is what they claim over here, and much faster than H100. Okay, in physics based simulations also, this is much faster than your CPU based systems, right? And even in the simulation of CFD simulations, here also they say that cadence fidelity simulations also, here also it is much faster, 22x faster than your CPUs. So these numbers are really crazy, right? And what they say over here is that you can also combine these systems, 8 of these systems, and you have a huge data center which is liquid cooled for energy efficiencies. You can combine 8 such NVL72 systems, which gives you 288 Grace CPUs and 576 Blackwell GPUs. So this is a huge exaflops kind of supercomputer. Okay, so these are some crazy announcements, and what they say is that already a lot of companies, if you look at the thing, lot of companies are going to partner with them. Okay, somewhere I saw that this thing, let me come to that. Yeah, so here a lot of these companies are going to partner with NVIDIA on this, and AWS is going to I think AWS is going to make use of this particular NVL72 system. That is what they are saying over here, and even Azure is going to make use of these chips. Right, so it's quite a crazy development in terms of the GPUs which have been developed by NVIDIA. Now more and more models will come up possibly in the future which are in trillion parameters, and they can be much more effectively trained with lesser energy consumptions when compared to previous chips, and much more faster as well. So this was a short video on this NVIDIA Blackwell chips. There is still a lot more for me to understand about these chips and architecture and other things. If required, I may make a more detailed video in the future. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in another video.